down. This could be massive. He's already on the move, but Hunter's coming back that direction, and Simple gets removed by a Glock.
Yeah, but you can see the mindset of Simple on the hunt, saw an opportunity. This one doesn't pan out, neither does that. What a shot. m0NESY, great level brought in this pistol round, and it's just bit. Can the sophomore do anything? And he goes down as well. The pistol's gonna go to G2. A bomb site is lost.
Very, very concise as well. The accuracy, no question.
They want these weapons. They don't want to give anything to NaVi easy. They want to take everything out of their hands. Dooley's to find plenty of utility on Boomich as well that they can take away for the next round. That would be massive. He's going to be hunkered down. He finds one. Safety for Boomich. Perfecto as well, and G2 content with the victory. It's 1-0.
We'll see utility over. Spots the first, waits it out. Simple strikes, he didn't see the second. He didn't see the second, he looked back. He was pumping the shotgun, that denied his vision. Jax gets underneath, and down goes Simple. m0NESY and Hunter come in as well, and it's a pretty clean execution. You were right, he was in the right spot.
Yeah.
It was just the timing, it caught him off.
And just buy up some easy utility around it. 3-0 for G2, but the guns are about to come out for NaVi, and Simple's got plenty of cash for an AWP. Giving up control of the bomb site in exchange. This is going to be tough, and m0NESY's got another. There's the peak. It's all on to Simple. Electronic finds the initial kill. What a great flick.
Simple absolutely nails aleXi, and you're right, they gave up the pit side, but they got the information on the repeat from Bit as Boomich wraps back around. Jax is up high on the balcony, but he will fall down below, and it is all left to Nico. 1-on-2, and he's the late lurk. Bomb's still down on that side. Simple shut out by smoke. They are uncertain of Nico's timing, and they don't want to overcommit to be caught off at an off angle from balcony, so Nico will work it up. The rifle versus Simple's AWP and Electronic to support. Electronic right now sitting in moto. Was this gun barrel spotted as he tried to peek out? Because Nico certainly thinks otherwise. Sees Simple down low, but he has arrived in the server now as he gets his third kill in the game. Second in the round of the AWP, and NaVi have their first. And Simple, I think, is going to rotate back around now, realizing that there's no further contact. There's a late smoke thrown, I think, by Hunter that went over the top to cover off bracket side, but CT covered. AWP for Simple, no one to boost him, and Perfecto down already. Simple is going to be alone. I don't think there's going to be anyone arriving either. Electronic does not look interested in this at all. Simple holding it out 32 seconds. Electronic could push down to try and cover off Banana behind. They won't commit to the plant yet. Nico goes for the default at this point. And Simple has to escape on this. There's no chance he gets back in against 5. Surely as he shoots through the window, but they're behind the box. That'll save them in that situation.
He could have gone for delay. He could have gone for a Molotov to harass that kind of attack from G2. They actually call for Simple to go for the pop flash, so it's an aggressive defense. They want to activate him instead of trying to delay, instead of trying to make that hit awkward for G2. It doesn't pan. And G2 doesn't have to commit with this utility, just trying to make these A defenders a little bit nervous, trying to posture like it's going to be a hit out halls. And Electronic, that's a freebie. Hunter never expected him on top of the balcony. 4-on-2 now.
That is the issue with that smoke. If someone is playing balcony position, it's easy to spot above it. m0NESY trying to work around from bracket, tries to dodge out the...
m0NESY couldn't find anything, no mistakes given by NaVi. Here's the hit, but the crossfire, oh so strong. m0NESY misses a chance, down to 10 HP, and he's gonna fall at the end. Double kill for Bit in the round, he just cures the AWP for Simple in the next.
On the opposing side of the map, and it's aleXi with a MAC-10 that wins out the first kill. m0NESY's ready for the re-aggression from Bit. Down he goes. It's got to be the arrival of the rotation, and Perfecto on the spot in a perfect time will take out aleXi. And that'll slow things, but temporarily so. Hunter's already inside of the pit, but nothing to deter the vision. Simple, I thought he was going to get a second shot at it. Goes back out. Can't quite collect the head that time, but he'll work and wrap around m0NESY, not with his Shepherd staff, but he will still be able to convey and persuade. Only for a single kill as Hunter holds. The bomb is planted in the process. Down slash potentially for Hunter. Off the door. Hop out into the lane. Forces them to look away. Boomich fully blind. Nico goes on that. What a call between the Kovacs. And now Simple's traps. A recovery 7-2 off the back of the timeout.
One thing NaVi has going for him at the very least is Hull's control, but over towards the B bomb site. Perfecto in his smoke, getting spammed. He's trying to respond. They know his position. There's nothing his teammate can do to help him. There's no utility on Bit. He's even tagged. He's going to go down. Simple finds one on the other side of the map. Is able to upgrade to an AK-47. But again, another round that NaVi simply cannot fight for.
So the bomb will explode again, and G2, like you say, will find their 9th round. Simple does manage to upgrade onto the AK, so there will be a little bit more firepower for the CTs in the next rounds. And what do you do at this point, Jason? Because you keep putting this aggression on. As well, the crossfire completely smoked. Boomich has to walk through. Nico has him instead. And it's 3 to hold the site alone. Perfecto once more is in such a tough position. He's managed to get away from oranges 1 and 2. Goes to water instead, but Alexi B able to land on his feet and turn back to find him. It will give Bit the chance, as we mentioned, the closest to rotation, but he is removed by Monacy once more. And Simple, he better strike with absolute perfection now. AK-47, he's spotted in the smoke, and this one is over as well. Double digits already, G2.
Yeah, and this is just a round that is built off all the successes they've had in Banana. That defense so passive, and Monacy has the confidence to just march in with that AWP. They know they've been punishing it.
Maybe not at their best, so keep that in the back of your minds.
10-2. It's working out, as you mentioned, exactly the way Nico said it in the interviews. Simple's got one flashbang for his teammates when he gets smoked off.
New box, Molotov down. Flash from Odyssey, he's in. Simple, he strikes back through the smoke. His calls for solidarity, and now his teammates will step up as it's companionship toward the championship. That's the goal for NaVi in this round. Everyone strikes, and it's just Alexi B left. It'll have to fade away. 9 seconds left in the round, and he's gonna be caught. He's gonna be taken down. It should be before time, but it is a third for NaVi. Interestingly enough, NaVi has more multi-kill rounds. It just goes to show that the trades have been favorable and everyone's been striking so far for G2. It's been heroics that's been required from NaVi. And again, this time, Bit only good for 1. No backup, but Electronic on the balcony waits as they wrap around. He'll put a Molotov down. That's going to segregate Hunter, who instead goes up over top of the bales. He'll get away from Flames, but that puts him in the vision of Boomich. And now the team's starting to align. Now NaVi looking poised to take back-to-back rounds. It's still just a one-man advantage, however, and Monacy multiple times into different angles. Jason, and he's gonna pop up and get Monacy down. Just Jax remaining, and it's a similar angle. I dare say he may have been spotted. No, not quite. I thought Electronic may have been able to see him in the doorway at the same time, but they know with the nade thrown and the bounce on the balcony, he is exactly inside the door. Confirmed now as the gopher pops from the hole, and Perfecto will send him down inside of the grave. It's 10-4. Back the dirty work himself, and he'll start it off with Alexi B's head being removed. Boomich will now step out as they swing wide and try and compensate for the emo position, and Simple flashes himself back into contention with the loss of Nico. Survives and stays alive. Good pre-fire attempt from Jax. Good read, but Simple's going off. He's got 2 more. He'll swing it around. Perfecto, 3 in a row. Now we're starting to see them come alive. This is the energy that NaVi exactly needs. Positivity on the stage. They didn't even try and slow this retake down by putting a forward stance on that, despite the information that was attained. And you were right, they had to go on it. And now they have to hold predictable position. Simple's already removed. Perfecto, good for 1. Bit's gonna chime in as well. He'll get taken down in the end, but Bit back towards CT. Trying to bait Boomich back into position as well, as they're both holding off on the same angle. Nothing to cover the bomb yet, but it's not planted for them. They can go in behind the fountain. It's the wrong guy. It's not the diffuser. It's not the diffuser, but Bit's got the kill instead. And NaVi get the round.
What a gutsy win from NaVi. They had every disadvantage in that round.
Clean and concise with the AK. Bit again, not finding enough. He's going to rotate back. This is the full stack. They see the first. Boomich tagged. They haven't got the shots in return, and it's falling apart. Now the crossfire problem. Bomb is down on the deck. 28 seconds. It's not so much the time that matters. It's the positioning. They can't get the kills back. Jumping over, running, gunning. Perfecto's only good for 1, but Simple spinning around finds 2, and it's he that has to clutch it back. He needs to win it. This out with 17 seconds. Jack's back towards CT as well. If he doesn't get Alexi B fast enough, he won't have time to go for the plant. Now he knows he does. Now he knows he can put this down. Holding, baiting Jax though. If he goes to try and counter this off, oh, Simple. Has he done too much? Has he complicated things? Has he gone away?
No.
2 HP. He's gonna move forward. No, he didn't get it. He didn't get it down. No way. Jax is gonna win out the round on time alone. Simple, best leaving it to his name. Goes too complicated in the end. It's all the way inside of the site. In fact, is he gonna have oranges 1 top side? Ooh, this could be huge. The A1S as well, even if it's through the edge of smoke, it'll be confusing for them. He has to back off because he's blinded up, does sufficient damage, takes Bit back down to 8. But combined, Perfecto and he will find the kill. Now they need to find Nico. The back of the site finally taken down. Boomich on 100. He'll go for the bomb plant this time with 12 seconds and stick it all the way to the deck. He wants to go to the AK instead, but they'll know that he's naturally gone into that corner. 1 versus 2 for the in-game leader of NaVi. Flash outs. Quick peek on the back of it, sees no one toward the top side of Banana. Monacy still staring in, he's gone. Spotted up though. Dink, he knows Hunter's lurking. He knows Hunter's swinging, but Hunter has the headshot instead. Nicole will push him away, force him back down the hall. So, we sit still for a moment. Not for long. Nade strike will do damage onto NaVi.
That's a nightmare. This gap is so huge. Hunter's gonna get a free kill. Might even be able to get 2. Simple's able to respond, but Monacy's there for the trade immediately. G2 on top again by 6 rounds, 13-7. Towards Rap side we go. It's going to be Monacy in spawn with the op to check the cross. Not able to grab the first. Wants the second. He legs him. Alexi B now activated. And he's going to have a couple of free kills. HP is so low for NaVi, and this round is just going to drift away. As it was meant to from the G2 perspective. Good kill onto Monacy, but I don't think that opens anything meaningful up. They could get a plant towards the A bomb side if Perfecto can find this kill, and he does. And maybe now it gets interesting.
It's going to be a race. Hunter's already going that direction. They're uncertain. He steps back. That might let Perfecto cross, but no utility to do so. You're right. It's only 3 seconds. He can't get the bomb down. It is over. They'll at least collect weapons on the back of that. Monacy manages very well in that situation. He even switched to the pistol, composed and ready, knowing that, yeah, I got a leg shot. I'm expecting to...
G2 wants to go for a retake. It looks like setting up for the flashbang. Here it comes. Nico's going to swing first. Anti-flash. Good shot from Simple. The timing on it's perfect. The shot, Monacy can't get away. They're too dedicated to the retake. And NaVi, you've got to know what a massive advantage you have at this B bomb site. Ignore that smoke. Boomage coming through, and he's got Alexi. Sight cracked open, and 8th round is on the cards. Unless Hunter can do something special, but he's backing away already.
Yeah, that's just desperation from Hunter. That's just trying to find one where you can, and none other than Simple to fall, but they'll easily grab his gun off the floor. That was a preemptive shot inside of that flashbang. Nico went around the corner. Simple was blind. The third in this picture. Nico, the fourth. This is not clear cut. This is still dangerous. This is NaVi again going toward a stack, and it's been completely removed. Absolutely obliterated. It is now overtime and match point for G2.
Oh, my heart bleeds for NaVi. That collapsed so quick.
Again, it's 4 players on this side. 1 for 1 so far. Alexi B's left alone, but it's Monacy that steps back out. Bit get Hunter. He's found a third in this round as well. Simple finally gets Nico down, but he's aware he has bomb, and he's going to go. So they'll keep this one alive a little longer.
Here we go. Nico's close up. Oh, and he's almost got the double. Electronic. That's an important trade. Huge trade. And NaVi doesn't have the bodies here or the HP to kind of press the issue on the advantages they've gained.
Sits behind the fountain. Can't land the first. Missed shot. Tries to go out for more, and he's burned alive. Electronic takes him down. Monacy not up to it this time. It's going to be Hunter back through the smoke, and he's going to back away. The fact that he's that far away on rotation, their 3rd round in a row, it's all come to bomb plants, and they've only survived with 1 or 2. I'll go back and actually confirm that.
Ooh, good find at the end for Simple. That's massive. Round the corner, he's getting aggressive. Oh, flashed off, good flick over. Jax has protected him from behind. He's got another. Wheeling back into the bomb site, and that's the knockout punch. 5 on 2, and Alexi's covering the flank. Oh, there is no joy in this round for NaVi.
On this, in fact, you can clear from the apartments as he goes up toward alt middle. They try and boost Simple. No shot success on the first attempt toward the pit. He'll head toward the lane. Tough position. Hunter gets above. It's all onto him. A 1 on 5, and he's not going to get the first. Jax closes it out. Side is certainly going to get the attention early. No utility thrown yet, but there's going to be a forward stance. Jax and Nico, bit removing. 2nd game in a row that the Glock has opened with a headshot before the USP, but Nico's able to slide back. Gets all the way into the shadow position, unaware, however, Simple has come over the top. Bit gets the kill instead. There was no supports. As the smoke goes down toward the top side of connector as well, it's just Hunter that has vision. Monacy wants to get up above. He's done so, but he's taken down again by none other than Bit, who's coming alive. He's got 4 in this. He can start it off with an ace. We talked about a sophomore slump. Well, how about a sudden turnaround? And him stepping up would give Simple so much space as he swings as well. Boom! And he'll start it off with all 5 for NaVi.
That's beautiful. What a way to get it started. A powerful pistol round from Bit. Perhaps cool him down just a bit, and Boomich controlling middle one more time.
Electronic getting Monacy down, though, so it's not like Bit is the only man in this army, in this arsenal. So far for NaVi, Alexi B, good shot. Has to be said for Deagle, but Simple gets him, and that pulls Jax back, and in between the two, Perfecto gets the kill. Momentarily, and Hunter to be removed surely as they spot him out. Now they'll double peek. They got the information that they needed, and it's Simple that strikes to go 3-0 for NaVi.
Yeah, but they don't like the fact that they've lost mid-control. They don't like the fact they don't have a whole lot of information. Good kill from Monacy. That's the opposite. Boomage jumps up into the window. Huge Molotov to delay. Simple's coming through. He don't care at all. Nico inside of the bomb site. There's some space for him to work with, but not for long. And now Monacy arrives.
Got the first one. Electronic found. Simple. Tagged. Solo, but Hunter's looked away at the wrong time. No, he's got back. He swings around and takes down Simple. Just to note,
Electronic is going to try and keep him pinned down, dropping to the floor. It's Simple to get the kill, but Nico's here as well.
so much gain ground from Hunter. He slows them enough that Nico can easily sneak back into the site. He was gone. He was already through checker. Halfway toward the murder hole, trying to sneak it to the A site, but time is of the essence. 14 seconds. He spots the backside of Booich, knowing he's wrapping, sees the shadow, and there has to be a second one up close. Baits the shot from Simple, but he's not done there. He goes back out for a no-scope. 6 seconds the time, but it's not enough on the angle as Alexibi rotates in, and it's going to be G2 stealing back the round.
This time he's got unarmored opponents coming at him. Here's the footsteps. He's going to start calling his teammates back. Jax swings out, grabs the first and the second. Good recovery from Jax. Good spray control. Nico comes to arrive for support, and his head's taken clean off. It's m0NESY trying to hold the cross. Hunter on the top of the stairs. Perfecto can't respond, and that's going to seal it. G2 handle business. We're all tied up at 3.
He's going to try and go battle with Bits. This is two big men trying to go for position, but how is the switch from Nico? What an adaptation, realizing the Booich wanted middle. He'll take it back by just changing the angle. MP7 works perfectly for Alexibi, but he'll burn alive immediately after. m0NESY catching Simple, jumping across. Nico strikes in middle. Round slowly expiring. Electronic left without the bomb. He's going to go back above just to get that. m0NESY's going to make that next to impossible. He's down to 1 HP, mind you, as Electronic gets a timed spray toward the door. Thought that was the chance to go across, but he's going to go for kills instead. 31 seconds. They're all closing in on his position, and it's Hunter instead that takes the kill.
It was still going to be kind of a weak initial attack at the A bomb site for NaVi. Now it's even weaker. Nico with the information, but look at him. He knows. He considers the underpass play. Bit can't find it. Huge opportunity missed for NaVi. And the hit is shut down before it begins.
If it has slowed down, Booich running one already. Perfecto, though, does strike to get Jax. That means Hunter's locked. They don't know it yet, but they've actually got no one towards CT to defend this take of the site, and Hunter's distracted. They need to cross over soon. Simple will lead the charge on it. Booich lost, however. Means Connector's an open possibility, and Hunter wins that duel as well, as Simple had the upper hand. It's Perfecto to get a shot. AWP to play it. And he doesn't know that Nico's up close. Couldn't spot the nade thrown first. And above he goes to make it now the 6th round.
Yeah, that one's hard. And G2 now, like a very dynamic defense, is wreaking havoc for NaVi.
Posturing, if he can get Alexibi down on the inside of that smoke, that's an AK up for grabs. Good find from Hunter, spots Simple boosting above. And Alexibi knows there's going to be a take on this. He's ready for the counter play, and in comes the MAC-10. Nico striking immediately, does knock Electronic back down, but they have the AK still in play. 4 HP, mind you, as it's a make no mistake, Booich.
Time.
Say, Nico, you're right. 6 seconds. Crossing over. They're not there. Oh, just barely in time. They'll get this bomb plant down. Booich, Tech 9 in position, but now comes Jax. He was so good previously in this tournament. Hasn't done a ton in terms of impact in this game so far. Hasn't needed to be fair, but Booich definitely does. Mentioned his opening duels. This time he's got a lineup. He's got one on the M4 already. He's done it. Booich is back. Booich is going to make a huge impact now. NaVi find 4.
God, did they need him. What a brilliant round to clutch for Booich.
Still tops the charts. That's how impressive his start was, but he definitely needs to get his momentum back in this game. Simple's going to take out Jax. It's a trade for the cost of Perfecto. m0NESY was in good position to try and strike toward the Palace. NaVi, they think they have the room to reset. They do not. They do not, but Simple is always on top of it. One step ahead. He catches out Alexibi, and it's because they have the sight.
On catwalk, finds the timing. 8 seconds. If he can drop the bomb, it'd be everything. But it travels into the site. 1-on-2 for m0NESY now.
It's sacrificial. Gives his position away. He wants m0NESY's aim gone. But this man, the shepherd staff takes down the GOAT. And he takes Simple out of the round to give it to G2. Unbelievable to find all 3. How fast is this guy? This is ridiculous. Put this in slow-mo.
A rousing chant from the crowd, and why not? We wondered what the ceiling was of the stage. Even Alexi can't believe it. Even Alexi just puts his hands up, and he's like, all right, whatever.
When was the last time you saw Nico get out of his chair to hug a teammate like that?
Holy hell. Not as focused in this following round, and they're punished for it. Nico's gonna have a late peek in middle. There's no smoke to clear it. Simple needs a trade. Misses the shot. That's a shot he normally hits. Nico's under pressure, but he's not done yet. Oh, the siren, the pistol. Beautiful stuff, and NaVi is just getting stopped cold. This is gonna have to be a timeout after this for NaVi's attack.
I think Simple's confidence is something special. You think the way he plays? Yeah, okay, he might have brushed off comments from m0NESY saying, oh, perhaps, and perhaps built up a little bit by narrative of G2, but
I think you need a timeout now if you're NaVi. Probably could have used one after the clutch, but as I said, I think they were trying to take advantage of something, talk something over. 4 rounds back. 3 rounds remaining in the half to see how close NaVi can get it. Gun rounds have been dominated by G2. Remember, it was the pistol and the 2 ensuing for NaVi. The most likely position is another rifle to keep space, so he knows the second player is going to be looking for his teammate, takes advantage of it. I think that clutch from m0NESY might have knocked NaVi out of this half. They are dropping everything. No fight going this way, or going their way.
Not done yet, Jason. All right. Gonna keep adding some stats to this bit as well, closing out the round. Another multi at 4 in this round. Is he full blind or not? I was gonna say, I don't think he was, but either way, Simple sees it. That's not a bad play, not a bad setup. It counters out the stack perfectly because they didn't want to give away position and try and go for the direct boost behind the smoke. Instead, though, NaVi get both. Hunter can do what he wants with the flames, but he's already outnumbered at this point in time. And Simple has gone beyond aleXiB. That'll take back a bit of space, and Bit's gonna be careful. This is a corridor. This is a tunnel. Smoke. Not able to be spotted inside of it.
Oh, this is an issue. Massive advantage in the round for NaVi with the 2 opening kills, and they're not going to get anything else after it for the moment. Electronics, the only play they have to win this round.
Bit's going to try and barge his way in with the bomb, but no chance at all. No need to get too excited. And yeah, you're absolutely right. That clutch just shut this
Shattered him.
round down. They will find Boomich. The bomb temporarily. Nico doesn't have to worry yet about Bit. Bit wants to pinch this. He wants to try and make the play to hold off the CTs, but why? The IWP is so scary. I don't want to walk up those stairs. m0NESY's a monster. Hunter and Nico getting kills. Perfecto only good for 1, and if he dare step any further, he go down. Hunter will take him out instead. It's 11-4 at the half in favor of G2, who might go G2-0. We've got very little left in this, or is NaVi
in a tough position heading into the second half? Smoke comes out towards jungle. Hunter's gonna wait for the plume. A little bit early, but it doesn't matter. Simple close-up gets 1. Boomich gonna have to survive and fall back, and again, Bit with another pistol round headshot.
Absolutely. He's 6 between the 2 pistols now. Electronic with doubling in this round is gonna try and hold off now as they wrap in. It's Nico. Ooh, sandwich. But from above, Perfecto gets to him before he can be more punishing.
So patience for G2. There's 30 seconds on the clock. Haven't found any of those picks that they would have liked. Boomich gonna be forced back a little bit. He's got to be careful. Electronics' attention is now split. Simple gonna hold the line with the USP. Great headshots. A 4th added onto it. Let that man go for the ace. Boomich will clean it up at the end. Ooh, there's actually some danger in middle. Simple's keeping the aggression up. That's a beautiful find. Yeah, that's Simple exerting his will on the map at the moment. He's cleared out a lot of danger. 2 frags, add a 3rd onto it. This is massive. Simple gonna continue the spray. Nico eventually takes him down.
What a sick rotation. It's been quick indeed. Boomich being passive, almost conceding a bomb plan. 21-second shadow. Faded out. Perfecto into battle with Jax. They'll rotate over. They know they both have to be here, and it's the win for NaVi in the first duel as Nico still tries to work his way forward on the AK-47. 9 seconds to play. He does have the bomb, but we're past the point of planting. He has to go for the kills, and they know now this one's over, that he can't possibly try and win it out. Perfecto, 12 HP. They even find Nico? I don't even think he bothers. I think he just stays put, keep the gun, keep the AK, and that's how it ends. Easy. Headshot. Yep, sees it. No mistake. Takes the shot. Doesn't want to risk being seen or spotted after the utility is thrown. And remember, I don't think that utility was thrown. So the only smoke they did have will not cover off the backside of the site, which means it's a shooting gallery for NaVi. Hunter going down to Perfecto, and the round closed. We are at 11-8.
Yeah, but now the game begins. Now the real game begins. Waiting for the attack. Boomich close up. Where's the peek from Simple? He's picked off Hunter.
He knows they've gotten to Tetris. So he swings out to complete that sweep as m0NESY gets the shot back on the AK. Couldn't find the 3rd. He's the only one left, though, as Bit finds aleXiB. A 3-on-1. We've seen this before. Although this time, he does not have his AWP to work with. He does, however, have the bomb. And they're traversing very quickly toward his position. Bit holds his nerve and holds the angle. It's now going to be a 1-round difference at 11-10. He's going to hold his nerve once more, but they are swinging still. Nico on the AK. Gets the re-peek as well. They tried to swing it back, had to play the right side peek as he was close to the pillar, but Simple sneaking with the AWP. Bomb goes down, he's not down, he's gonna work his way in, and Boomich has the angle in the position, he gets both instead. Simple never needs to strike, but we've got a tie game.
He's gonna come right back for the fight. Simple has got to make himself as small a target as possible. Flashbang is out. Hunter is so dedicated, and he's got it. He's rewarded. And a 2-man lead again in the round. Perfecto to hold the line.
I think Simple was hoping the longer he stayed, the sooner that Hunter would have figured he'd already left the position, but he gets caught in the last second with the pistol. Perfecto, however, is holding the line. Boomich and Bit's on the flank. There's no one coming from Market. There's no one coming from the checkers position. Hunter taking out Perfecto. Bit's a little bit late, a little bit tardy on the position in the take, as the smoke down is also going to make things more difficult, but Nico is well aware that there's likely going to be someone arriving soon. He'll take him out, and it's all on to Boomich. 1 versus 2. Big man's got moves. Gonna try and go for the jump, no mistake on it, and he gets up to catwalk instead. Jumps further forward before he's heard. He's not yet aware of this. He's gonna go for the bomb plant. Back exposed. Nico's low. Boomich has clutched one back already in this game. Starts it off well. Nico's the one that killed Simple. Surely he has to be aware that he was up toward the position, and he certainly is. Calm, composed, and Boomich will make it 12-12. Up to the name, my friends. Gonna have to. No, he's gone. Bonus, he's already got him, as well as Jax coming down. Electronic removed. Boomich, he might have the big brain, but this time I don't think he's got any chance of using it against 4 players. He's gonna have to hold on to the AK-47. And once again, NaVi get close.
Money as well for the NaVi side, but I think this might be the final buy. G2 are going to have him at a really strong position.
Sudden strike will come. Boomich backside of the ticket booth. No smoke in front of him just yet, but he can see the ones on top of the stairs. Alexi B trying to jump in. It's m0NESY that protects him as he baits it out, going for the bomb plant. Fast mechanics, but fast to get in position. Simple rotates around. He now looks toward the palace. Bomb down on the deck, and it would try to be recovered by Hunter. That gives Bit the angle through the box. Oh, strikes again, and it's m0NESY. He takes down from this event as Jax slides forward once more to try and recover the bomb. Gets the shot on Bit! Oh, he had the angle on Perfecto, but down he goes, and it's all onto Nico. And we've said it, we have not used his name often in these clutch situations in this game. With 4 seconds left, it had to be kills, but it's Perfecto that gets it instead. Electronic gonna try and flash Boomich in from far. They're already up close. He's fully blind. That flash was too late. Hunter gets the kill instead, and Electronic, they now know he is towards CT, so the smoke close. Jax wants to hold off on the wall, and once again, NaVi does all the work to tie the game, but not enough to win it back unless Electronic can get an angle. He and Bit converge, and just like that, they steal position in the round. Bomb not yet planted, but Nico forward catches out Electronic, and Bit gave position away inside of the site. He had to go back in behind ticket. No smoke down. m0NESY's able to see through. He's not down there. He'll get both, and it's 2 to go for G2. They don't have much vision inside of it, and Jax is already really far forward. He's on the CT stairs. It's gonna make things extremely difficult for Bit, who's still unsure. He'll get Perfecto to work with, but even then, Alexi B is able to trade and swing. It's a 3-man take from the connector. Not with m0NESY still in it. Jax wins the first tool. Perfecto doesn't even swing fast enough. Deagle in hand. They pretty much have to concede play for overtime point if they don't get the next pick. But Electronic going in. Alexi B, that'll give position and information. Shadow shows. Jax holds, and Boomich will back away.
Oh, that's so brutal.
I say he's going to back away. He hasn't gone yet. Doesn't have a kit, so you'd suspect he's just trying to make economic impact here. Try and take the guns down. Here's the AWP, but this is going to be mapping series point for G2.
And nothing to fight with. Bit and Perfecto rotating through spawn. They had a flashbang to use on Bit.
Electronic standing his ground with an MP9. Bit only the Deagle. This is going to have to be perfect. Starts off very well. Trying to counter the peek out. Hunter, though, holds it, and they both go down. Couldn't get a second. Simple, though. He'll come back out to get m0NESY down, and he's not done there as he rotates over the MP7 to work with. Spraying and praying at this point. Praying quite literally that he finds 1 kill through it. Jax on 1 HP. Would have been a great target to find, but Hunter will get the bomb in position instead. That 1 HP still might be a factor as he nearly swung out. Nice shot, Perfecto. He's giving them a chance. Nico has to reload. Simple's got an AK